And so, by the power vested in me by the state of New Hampshire, I now pronounce you man and wife, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. You may now kiss the bride. Present Michelle and Jacob Landis.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you.
Alright, so we're all walking back to
And all the things that you do.
this is fun for you guys. Alright, well let's start walking. Denise.
Oh, she is shopping.
Rob gave me some of the dates if I can remember that.
Last
More
night,
lobster
when
things.
we were at the rehearsal,
All right, I have it written out. Co-best man. Fortunately, we were going to prepare a skit. Embarrassing moments from his childhood. He was very angry about that, so we decided. So I guess the speech will happen. Thankful to Jacob and Michelle for including me in the celebration of their love for each other. I met Jacob 14 years ago when he moved to Exeter from New York City. Little did you know that Miss Smith's 4th grade class was probably the most hostile environment for a new student at Lincoln Free School. I had a good time that year, but I think it's safe to say that Jacob did not. We were fully loaded with a healthy supply of bullies and athletic types. I was one of them. Soon after Jacob's arrival, I went to his first birthday party right here in Exeter at this house, and we've been good friends ever since. Grade school, junior high, high school, and college have all now come and gone. And over the years, we have grown and matured, I think. And we've even had our friendships tested a few times. For example, I helped them move to Brooklyn. Through it all, we've always remained great friends. Jake has always been there for me in time of need. Michelle, you're a kind and loving person who really knows how to put up with some of Jacob's shenanigans. Thank you for all your hospitality that you have given me over the past few years, and I look forward to spending time with both you and Jacob in years to come. So I'd like to raise a toast to two amazing people who I'm very lucky to have in my life. So a big cheers to Michelle and Jacob as they start a new chapter of their lives together.
Here, here.
Small piece of that. Watched a lot of wedding videos of the weekend, pop culture.
You too.
didn't work out too well. So I just want to add that ever since I know Jacob, he's been one of the most passionate people I've known. Everything from his ideological views to his career of choice. He's really given it. He really lets you know how he feels, and he has this internal energy that just comes out when he speaks. It's the same energy that when he's sitting in a criminal justice class studying the insane, or studying or cursing out the art students for their portraits of landscapes and photography. But it's the same passion that took me in when my dorm room was flooded out and gave me a place to live, him and Michelle, for those few weeks. And it's a love of life and love for who he is. And I just want to say that I went to school, college at Keene with both Michelle and Jacob, and I got to see firsthand the relationship blossom from the first time they met. And I saw that same energy Jacob had that he applied to everything else emerge more and grow for each passing day that he and Michelle were together. And I just wish you guys the best for life, and best of luck to you all. So say we all.
All right, well, I don't have a glass. Thank you all very much for coming. All of you friends and family, we could not have asked for, not just for a better turnout, but for better people. And I have some people that I would like to thank specifically. I'd like very much to thank Michelle's parents, who put an enormous amount of time and effort into all of this. I'd like to thank Michelle's family for the same, for arranging for a lot of the food here today, and for support and for logistics, which is maybe the hardest part of getting married. I'd like to thank my mother, who has essentially acted as our wedding planner, originally against her will. As time went by, she took on more and more. So thank you very much. And I'd thank my father for always being there, for excellent advice, and for repeatedly asking me if I was ready. Anyway, so I would like to thank Jasilka, who has, in the past couple of days, with no prompting, has really done a huge amount for us. She put up Michelle's family and friends, and she told us essentially what we needed to do for the actual ceremony. I'd like to thank Rob for performing the ceremony, and I'd like to thank Peters, and of course Michelle's uncle Peter for speaking, for an amazing speech. And thank you all very much for coming. I know that there are people I should be thanking. I don't have time. There is one more person. I would like to thank Jay. Some of you may know, a lot of you I think know, some of you don't, who really made this backyard possible. My mom said what she wanted, and he made it a reality. So thank you all very much for coming.
Here.